Shorty says that she tryna be my lover. Believe me, whipping that work.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Tariq. You already know what's going on. We are at the Flagship Studios here with my boy Rob J today. And we're gonna make it happen, man. I'm excited to pick this artist's brain as well.
Woke up this morning, looked at my phone, the text saying she wanted. I'm hard as hell, I'm right job up on it. She in the kitchen whipping gas, she on it. So I'm pulling up on it, what you making?
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Tariq. Y'all know where we at, man. We at Flagship Studios, the beautiful Flagship Studios, and I have the absolute pleasure of sitting next to Rob J, the 757 guru in the R&B realm, and I mean he does it all, baby. Like this guy is it's been a long time coming, but I'm happy to be here with this guy today. Rob, introduce yourself because I don't want to do it for you. You deserve.
I got you. Right here, right?
Yeah, that's
All
you.
right. What's good, everybody? Like bro said, my name is Rob J, R&B singer, songwriter. 757. I love the artist. I love the vibe of music. So I'm just out here doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? It's my bro right here. We've been back and forth on Instagram for a minute. We're supposed to get an interview like last summer, but the time is good and we got a lot of good shit to talk about. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Speaking of timing, man.
Yeah.
My man just dropped the album yesterday. To be completely honest, it was last night.
Yeah, last night.
22 is out. A lot of great tracks. You've done covers and you have your own singles, of course. And it was album time, man. So like, talk about the build up to the album.
Most definitely.
And like, how's it feel to have your first album out?
Yeah. First off, shout out to BME. That's the label, independent label I'm with, and everything like that. But it's been dope. Like, my album's pretty much about like all the experiences and stuff that I went through like last year and the year before that, and pretty much me coming into like the man I am right now, 22-year-old man. You know what I'm saying? With dealing with shorties, turn ups, and a whole bunch of stuff, and it's just all in it. You know what I'm saying? But it's like a good vibe and like material work too. So it's just fun, you know what I'm saying? It's a little bit stuff out there for everybody. You want to chill out, you got some of that. You want to turn up, you got some of that.
Right.
And it's just cool, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Speaking of the album, like, were you, I don't know, this one being your first one, like, what are the thoughts and, feelings associated with that?
With this one is going to be very special to me because it's, like, my first, like, 100%, like, legit studio album, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, it's always the play of, like, nerves coming in, like, what people think, And then the album actually got released earlier than what I thought it was going to be. So that was kind of like a shock on that, too. I'm just like, oh, snap. Like yo, yeah, album's on iTunes. Just like, yo. But, it was dope. They say, y'all make sure to check that out, too. It's on Spotify, iTunes, all of that good stuff.
Right.
But so far, I've been receiving good feedback. I put a lot of positive vibes. I'm a big believer on vibes and energy put out.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I just put a lot of positivity in my music. And I know when I go in and create, you know what I'm saying, I have like a positive vibe with it. So, people have been telling me they've been receiving it well. So,
yeah, your music's been all over the radio
and that's definitely dope
it plays all the time. Pattiecake in particular is the single that's out right now.
Yes, sir.
It's I don't know. It's fun to see you like your growth and how hard you work. That's why I wanted to interview you since day one. I see your grind. I see your hunger with it. So your album's out. Like, what's going on? Like, what's going on in Rob J's world? Like, your album's out now. You've been recording music. You've been dropping, even covers and all of that.
All that stuff, yeah.
So, like, what's going on?
Yeah. Well,
what's your plan?
Yeah, pretty much, man. I just wanna be the best artist I can be, and I want to be an influential artist, like in 757, like what we was talking about before and everything.
Right.
I got mad love for all the 757 artists doing their thing. And I just want to be like that unity piece that kind of brings everybody together. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, after I get out my plan, I want to do some performances out of town and then build up a big enough fan base to where like I can throw like summer concert series for VA independent artists and be like, y'all come out, bring your people and your supporters come out, and so bring their supporters come out, and then we all just rock with each other. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's the only thing we're missing. We got so many talented artists out here. It don't make no sense. Like, there's no reason why everybody should be on. But we still got a mentality where it's like every man for himself.
Facts.
The minute we ditch that, we good. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But it's just gonna take some time, and I'm cool with a lot of artists that behind the scenes and stuff, and we chop it up, and I got a lot of respect for them, and vice versa. So
Right.
I believe I could be able to be one of those people that kind of be like a driving force to making that joint work. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
That's all I'm about. I commend you on doing the same thing. That's
appreciate it.
that's you know what I'm saying. That's another reason too. I was like, yo, like you out here doing your thing. You interviewing artists, you giving them a chance.
Yeah.
You know, people look for opportunities like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
People don't really
Literally to build off of what you're saying, like I think that's one of the most important things is in addition to the music, you also have an opportunity to talk about your music and talk about your feelings involved with that. You gain a new fan base and you create more opportunities if people are able to see you in a different light.
Exactly.
And so speaking of all of this, man, what are your influences? Like, what got you started in music? What made you want to do this?
Like pretty much music been big in my family since I was younger. Like my mom, she was really big into like dance and like theater and all that good stuff.
Okay.
And my dad was a sports dude.
Are you still close with your parents?
Yeah.
Okay.
We chop it up talk. My mom's a single parent, you know what I'm saying? So we really, really close. And my dad is we working on some things, you know what I'm saying, try to get together. You know how that goes, Father's Day weekend coming around. But you know what I'm saying, it's we had a good place with that. Like kinda growing up, I just came up with my own experiences, going through stuff, and I just kinda like start writing a little bit. Became part of an organization called Teens with a Purpose. Met my boys right here, Charile behind the camera. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them. My nigga. But it just kinda helped me find my voice and outlet, and it was just like a bunch of combination of those things just kinda like made me who I am now. You know what I'm saying?
So in addition to singing, of course, you write your own music.
Yeah, I write my own music. I just recently started like trying to write for other people too.
Okay.
So I'm into that, and I hear music very well. I'm just trying to like know how to physically put it down so I can like start producing stuff like that.
Right.
So I just want to be like a jack of trades for real. Like
it's not just singing.
Yeah, it's not just singing. Like, and then even like as far as the business go, like I try to educate myself on like music business and stuff like that too.
A sidebar based off of what you said. Are you from this area? Like,
born and raised.
Okay.
Like, downtown Norfolk. You know what I'm saying? Young's Park, formerly known. But man, I didn't see the area. You know what I'm saying? Change from one thing to another. So I mean, I've been around, but it's just like now I feel like it's my time for me to kind of like captivate and like put my mark on the area. You know what I'm saying?
You built a following, and people know about Rob J's music, especially with the radio playing and all of that. So
that's definitely dope.
How does this feel, man? I mean, it's just I know it's baby steps, but at the same time, like there's process.
Yeah, like honestly, it's the best feeling. Even outside of receiving bread for your music, like knowing the fact that people like rock with you and be like, yo, like y'all fuck with this, or like, you know what I'm saying, people hit me up sometimes on Instagram and be like, yo, I appreciate like your inspiration, shit like that. Like that shit means more than any type of bread, because it's like that's like the bigger impact on things. Right. So it's a dope feeling, and then to know like that people think highly enough of my music to put it on the air, or you know what I'm saying, because I take a risk. Like every time you put new music out, that's a risk. You know what I'm saying? I'm just grateful for real, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Real shit.
So yeah, it's dope. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Hot 91, DJ Problems, and 103 Jams, Jack and Spade. They've been pushing that joint.
BA shit.
You know what I'm saying? I wish I get it right. I had a picture post on Instagram. I had BA up raw. Nigga slow.
I'm weak. A little bit deeper things. I want to take a quick break. We're gonna chop it up for a quick second. We'll be right back with Rob J. Summertime in the 7-5. It's your boy Reek.
Yeah.
Whipping that work, whipping that work. Whipping that work, 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 whipping that work.
And we're back here, summertime in the 7-5. I'm here with my boy Rob J, as y'all know. Rob, like, what's your influences, man? Like, who influenced you to, step outside of your comfort zone?
You talking about locally or like?
Let's do both.
Locally, you know what I'm saying? I'm not just snatching because of my niggas, but my homies I came up with, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy, True, BJ, Rayvon, Cloud9. Like, those guys kind of gave me, like, the inside confidence. Like, bro, you can do this, Joe. So I found, like, a lot of motivation from them to, like, go and really want to do it. So that's locally. But, like, industry-wise, I'm a big 90s R&B fan. You know what I'm saying? So, Joe's, Boy the Man.
How far back, like, do you think you've, Like New Edition.
Yeah,
like,
no, definitely. Johnny Gill, all those guys kind of like playing to like the style I have because like that's what my mom listened to when she was coming up.
Right.
And then like early as I got on college, born in '95. So then a little bit, exactly. So a little bit early on that I started listening to like later on. You know what I'm saying, Biggie and Pac and everybody like that, and that's when more of the like hip hop side of me kind of came into play.
Right.
So I kind of like gained some. '90s R&B is a big influence on my music.
Right. This music stuff has opened up a lot of opportunities for you, would say. So I know you're going to the BET Awards to kind of do something there. So what's up with that?
Yeah,
like, talk about that.
That joint was actually crazy. I've been working with my management and whatnot, and so we just pretty much like submitting my song to like a whole bunch of like radio stations and just some people to get some feedback in there for them also spin it. So my manager actually sent it to like an email blast one day in his office, and one of the names was end up being like an iHeartRadio executive.
Okay.
So he like heard the joint. He was like, "Yo!" Like he called him. He was like, "Yo, like how'd you get my number? Like, you know what I'm saying? What is this?" And he was just like, "Yo, I was just calling people." He was like, "Well, you talked to the right person." He ended up giving us like these list of activities and festivals that's coming up that we're gonna be eligible to perform in, just because like he rocked with us. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
And we did some paperwork on the side and everything like that and got straight. Right. And one of them was the LA dates for the BET.
Wow.
So I'll be down there. I'll be doing some networking, some promoting with some big names, and then I'll be performing.
Wow. And
then be able to be around that is just dope because you know,
just
especially everybody be like, what black person ain't heard or seen the BET Awards?
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So that's kind of like a dream come true. It's like, yo, and it's kind of like it came at a good point in my life because it's like me seeing that the work I'm putting in is like actually paying off.
Absolutely.
Also, your boy Light G gonna be down there too.
Yeah, Light G was something.
And then High Def gonna be down there too. The Freezer, the guys are gonna be down there.
Word.
So it's gonna be dope seeing everybody down there who's working hard. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, yo, this shit is really big.
It's coming together.
We gonna do this thing.
I mean, to build off of that, like the networking aspect is
networking is huge. You know what I'm saying? Both cameras. Gotta talk. It's all about who you know. You know what I'm saying? Because it might not 9 times out of 10 be like your music is just so fantastic or you know what I'm saying, so special, but just because the right person is rock with you,
right,
and your vibe is good, you know, talk to people.
Exactly. What else is going on? Like,
yeah,
what else
man.
You got next?
Like I said, the album just came out. We're gonna be doing some promotional stuff for that. We're gonna be trying to set up like a college tour coming up.
Okay.
During the fall season coming back.
Right.
We got 2 more festivals that we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be performing in Texas in September, and then we're gonna be in Alabama in July doing the Alabama Music Awards. Okay. So we just trying to perform and secure this bag, man. You get these fans.
Sure, man.
What's up?
Living in this area, you know, what do you see? You know, like, you know, being involved and having the influence that you have, regardless of the scale, how big or how small, like you have some.
I see so much like potential with everybody making it and influence, because like I see different glimpses of like different artists like really being successful doing different things, like you know, CEO, and all of them they got the song that you said $1 million, you know what I'm saying? Right. And like I said again, Elijah doing what he doing, you got the High Def Boys doing the challenge is gonna be. I just think that everybody is like really, all this is showing that we can get the attention that we need. Right. We just got to be together as a unit. And then once that happens, we'll be good.
I agree.
So, like I said, I see a lot of potential. Within the next 5 years, I see us being like, I'm not going to say the new Atlanta, because I don't want to like try to pigeon off of something else.
Don't compare.
But I see us thriving, and then I see people be like, a lot of times people got the idea that you got to leave from Virginia, you know what I'm saying, to make it.
That's not the case.
You know what I'm saying? It's not the case. I'm very like optimistic about like the future of the music we got here.
Right.
I'm excited, like for real. I want to see everybody grinding, like do well. You know what I'm saying?
Do you have anybody in particular that you want to work with?
I mean, it's just pretty much up in the air. You know what I'm saying? Whoever want to work with me, holla at me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, it's a lot of guys that I admire, you know what I'm saying, that's doing their things, and that's big ups to them. But, you know what I'm saying, if you want to work, holla. You know what I'm saying? If you want to work with me, I'll work with you. You know what I'm saying?
How often are you in the studio, you would say?
Bro, all the time. Okay. Like, every day. That's kind of like my job now, because I do music and everything up full time. Right. So if you ever see me on live or make an Instagram video, 9 to 2, I'm in the studio Monday through Friday. Wow. So, yeah, every day, they know people too, they watch it. They're like, this nigga's still in the studio. So, y'all serious about working, get at me, you know what I'm saying? I write all that good stuff.
To just wrap things up, man. Based off everything you told me, like, it sounds like you have a great mind. It sounds like you have the ability and the, you know, the power to kind of to make a wave, bro.
Yeah.
And to see the type of music you make. The fact you just dropped an album, like I wouldn't go hard, bro.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
if I can toss
Yeah.
my opinion in here,
No.
like I really want you to go hard. I admit that you're taking a risk.
Definitely, like I'm definitely not gonna start doing it. I'm in too deep now. You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
I didn't dedicate my life to this, so this is what I'm be doing. Waiting for that moment to click, and then boom, we just gonna make it happen.
Facts.
Good talk.
To hear the stuff that I'm hearing and get the answers that I'm getting back from Rob is tremendous to me. I'm excited for the area, but y'all know this is summertime in the 7-5.
Oh, yeah.
I appreciate y'all tuning in. Check me out next month. We got another interview going on. This ain't ever gonna stop. See my man Rob J at the BET Awards. Album just dropped yesterday. 22 is out right now. Apple Music, Spotify, all
Tidal,
all
that.
that. We out here, yo. Summertime in the 7-5 and we live. That's how we do. I appreciate your time.
Already, bro. Already.
You already know. My guy. Peace, y'all.